What's up, TenToez Family? Today we got some of the craziest videos on the internet. You're watching TenToez TV. Let's get to it.
The Simpsons predict the U.S. will be in trouble in 2025, and Springfield becomes part of a major crisis spreading across the country. It all starts when Lisa watches the news about widespread power outages, empty store shelves, and rising prices. Gas stations run out of fuel, grocery stores impose purchase limits, and ATMs stop dispensing money. At the Quick E-Mart, Apu apologizes as customers argue over the last loaf of bread. Phones and the internet stop working for hours, leaving people frustrated and confused about what's happening. The government issues vague announcements, but they provide no clarity. By summer, Springfield is in total chaos. Power outages last for days, casting the town in darkness and silence. People begin to trade food and supplies in desperate attempts to survive. Marge tries to keep the family calm, organizing candlelit dinners to make the best of a bad situation. As the episode closes, a haunting scene unfolds. A mysterious drone flies over Springfield, and a flashing sign appears that reads, "Prepare for the new normal." This leaves everyone wondering what the future holds in this unsettling scenario. Comment 2025 for part 2 and follow this account for updates.
Shout out Mexica Sorelli. Crazy. Yo. That's crazy. Yo, big shout out Super J Roo. That's crazy.
I'm watching this clip, right? Has above,
The
so
pyramid
below,
is a huge camera.
right? Guys, I made the connection. It's gonna blow your mind that we knew all along what this remind you of. What this is remind you of, y'all. Watch this. Look, I'm not supposed to be holding on to this phone, but my mind cannot stop, and I feel like I should share this. Whenever I watch something, I connect dots. That's me. And whenever you're watching something, when they're showing you books in those movies, take the titles. They are telling you something. But this is a big ass camera, y'all. I'm gonna show you guys. This is what they did not want to tell us what that is, y'all. I'm gonna show you guys what that is. You guys ready? Just tell me if I'm onto something, man. TikTok, this is not facts. This is not true. All right, guys, check this out. TikTok, this is not true. This is not facts. All right. So you guys, take a second and read this and tell me what you think.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy.
They have been lying to us, y'all. It's too obvious now, man. It is.
Yo, yeah, shout out Behold Manos. What's crazy is I don't think the pyramid is a camera. I think it's used for some type of energy that was used for free energy that possessed power that we don't even know about. Let's get to it.
Holy shit! I'm barefooted. Look, I'm barefooted. I just ran out the house. What the fuck is that?
This is in
Look
Dover,
how big it
Delaware.
is. That's my neighbor's house. It's bigger than her house.
This was
Where are the red and
7
green
days
lights
ago.
since it's FAA? This is just... Guys, I'm barefooted. I'm scared. I want to... Guys. Fuck, I want to go down there. You know what? Fuck it, guys. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm so scared right now. Fuck, I don't know if I can do it. I can't. I don't have any fucking shoes on. Fuck. Whoa. Shoes on, guys.
You got no shoes on.
Hear that noise? Alright, I'm walking down there, guys. I'm really fucking scared, dude. And everybody who's calling me a pussy, touche. Fuck. man. This is
Wow.
way above my fucking pay grade. I just want everybody to know this. Like, for those of you telling me that this is just a helicopter, that this is just a plane, or this is just a drone, I'm here to tell you that it is none of those things. And now I'm completely in the dark, in the middle of the fucking night, looking for it for you guys. Because it's out here somewhere. Look. No, that's not it. But that's something, though. Where is it, dude? Oh, I'm so scared right now. My heart is fucking racing. I can't walk all the way down here. I just can't. I can't do it in my head. There's something. This isn't. Yeah, the math ain't math in here, guys. Look, I walked as far as I'm willing to go. I crossed that line that I said I would never cross. Right there, you can see it. It's right there. And I crossed it by a lot. I didn't just cross it by a little bit.
Damn.
Holy shit. Fuck, guys.
Yo, big shout out Stephen G.
Why the
Davis.
fuck would The Simpsons predict something so dark? Just watch this shit.
Maybe not tomorrow, maybe never. But it's coming. And soon. Don't worry, kids. The government will help.
That's
the government
crazy.
cannot help itself, let alone you. So to take your minds off your troubles, I propose some kind of games. Either hunger or squid.
Hold on, you tell me, didn't Trump just bring this up in his last speech?
We need double the energy we currently have in the United States. Can you imagine? They said, wow, you're kidding. And I said, no, I'm not kidding. You don't have to hook into the grid, which is old and, you know, could be taken out. If it's taken out, they wouldn't have any electricity.
They have slowly been putting it in front of our faces for years, even on some of the biggest stages.
A large blackout affecting the entire, or a large portion of the United States of America. The unfortunate news is that the threat of such a blackout is very real. Thousands of people sit without electricity. Imagine what that's like. You walk outside, you turn on your phone, there's no signal. You go back inside, you turn on the TV, no signal. You turn on the radio, no power. You turn on the faucet, no water. You turn on the fridge, no refrigeration, your food starts to spoil. You walk outside, cars pile up, no streetlights. In big cities, if you're in New York, LA, San Francisco, Chicago, DC, within 3 to 5 days, the food is gone from the grocery stores. The first few days, we're desperately trying to evacuate people trapped in elevators, have now left their positions like many did during Katrina to protect themselves and their own families.
And when something like this happens, books and information are going to be some of the most powerful resources because nobody is going to have a clue what to do. Which is exactly why everybody in my family has one of these. How to build your own water filter. How to purify water. How to make water out of drinkable air. How to charge your phone when there's no electricity. How to get
That
power
could
out of
come
dead
in handy,
batteries. How to
honestly.
make your own solar panel system. DIY air conditioner. And a whole bunch of other information all packed into this one book. The only issue is they've already sold out once this month, so if you see the orange cart somewhere down here below, make sure you get it while it's still on sale.
Yeah, shout out Viral Deal guy.
So someone said that they found this inside of the United Nations wall, y'all. Now hold up. Now we all need to peep one thing real quick, right? Peep how they got something outside of the ice wall. Do y'all see that, right? And then they have another ice wall that surrounds this ice wall, right? And I know by this time we all seen the old man,
The Serpent's
that
Gate.
said that there was all these different islands outside of all the different rings and shit. And this is clearly inside of the building, right? Now another thing, peep this. Y'all see this circle around that shit, right? Those are the different phases of the sun and the moon, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all. Now I think, y'all, that the equator is literally like the travel path of the sun type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, think about this, right? In the North Pole, you can basically see the sun 24/7, right? Pete, you could be able to see it go all the way around. Oh my God!
Wow. Yo, shout out Nazi Conspiracy. He does not check out. Yo, shout out Conspirant Andrew.
Antarctica terrifies me, okay? Literally, bruh, there's so many things about that place that will keep me up at night. We're not even gonna talk about the conspiracies. Oh, TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. None of it's true. But we're not even gonna talk about the conspiracies when it comes to the Antarctica Treaty and how we are prohibited from self-exploration of some parts of Antarctica, and how they made that treaty right after Admiral Byrd took a risk and flew over there to Antarctica, because at that time people didn't do that. It was a huge risk for that day and age. So he did that, and he said that there was a huge, massive hole in Antarctica that he went through, and it was hollow earth type stuff. He went through, and all of a sudden he's seeing all these different kinds of beasts, a rainbow city, lush green land, like straight out of King Kong. Even the movie Ice Age be telling us what's really happening in plain sight. But besides all that, let's just talk about Antarctica as a whole, like what it is without conspiracy. Do y'all know how many times they found ancient rivers under the ice, and how scientists literally confirmed that they feel like a prehistoric animal has emerged from those waters? When are we gonna learn to leave things alone? That's what I want to know. And are we also gonna talk about the fact that I believe the bloop, that anomaly with that huge sea creature that they didn't even know what the heck it was, came from Antarctica waters? Are we not going to talk about the fact that the Bermuda Triangle is in Antarctica? Like that whole portal stuff, people just disappearing into thin air in the Bermuda Triangle, or how Antarctica is on a map that was made in 1532. But they tell us it was just discovered 200 years ago. But at the same time, just because it wasn't discovered by Europeans doesn't mean that it never existed. What I do find funny is the fact that in almost all of the maps that Antarctica is mentioned in, it's green. It's not ice. Going back to the large hole, like this is it right here. They said that it's the size of 2 Kansases put together. That's how big this hole is. Considering the fact that we as the public, we can't go there to look for ourselves. We have to rely on what the scientists tell us. It's just a little bit creepy, especially because of the fact that I don't trust them not to touch things or leave things where they're supposed to be. I don't trust them to do that. Apparently, under this hole is a lost civilization. I don't know nothing about that. I promise you, if there is a lost civilization under there, it's got something to do with the fallen angels. I'll tell you that right now. Genuinely, this place creeps me out more than the Appalachian Mountains. And y'all know how I feel about the Appalachian Mountains. Okay? I have done a whole segment on that on my main channel.
Yeah.
If y'all want me to get into it on this channel, trust me, I can, because the things that I gotta say about the Appalachian Mountains. Anyway, that's not the point. Antarctica's crazy. It's creepy, bro. Like, I literally dare you guys to look up Antarctica at night. Look up the pictures of Antarctica at night and tell me you will not be pooping your pants. That gives afraid of the dark a whole other meaning, honey. It's a no for me. So yeah, I don't have anyone to talk about this either with, because if I yap about this to normal people that I meet face to face, they're looking at me like I'm crazy. But I love y'all, and just know that I don't know what I would do without you guys. Anyway, as always, make sure you like and follow and comment down below if you want that Appalachian Mountain series.
Yo, shout out Kayla Lorraine. Out of food. Yo, shout out that hot mess.
Phoenix, Arizona?
That's
I'm not
crazy.
saying you're next, baby. I'm just saying it's interesting. I think it's interesting that old Billy Boy bought himself 24,000 acres of land right outside of Buckeye, Arizona. I think it's interesting that he bought himself another 2,800 acres within Buckeye, Arizona. I think it's interesting that this happened back in 2020. I think it's really interesting that certain insurance companies
hell no.
are
I live
canceling
in
certain
Arizona.
policies within Phoenix, Arizona for certain wild things. I think it's interesting that Phoenix, Arizona has now been deemed a high-risk area for wild things. I feel like I've seen this before, which makes this even more interesting, because didn't certain insurance companies cancel certain parts of their policies for wild things like 3 to 5 months before they happened? And now suddenly Phoenix, Arizona is a high risk for wild things. I just think it's interesting how big people buy big plots of land where wild things tend to happen just a few years later. I think it's interesting that where those wild things happen tend to be where smart cities are headed up. But like I said, I didn't say you were next. I just said it was interesting.
Yo, shout out Alaska Unicorn Co. East Point, Atlanta has no power? What? That was crazy work. How y'all even surviving out there? Yo, shout out Shane to Don.
Bro, I was just talking to these two people, right? I was literally telling them about this shit. This girl right here with the
Yo, Texas got crazy work.
vest, slave vest. I told her, look at what's upset. Look at this. Look.
Oh,
Look,
hell
bro.
nah. What even is
Bro,
that?
you not seen this? Bro. Bro, is Sephiroth coming down here? What is this?
Sephiroth.
No.
It's like a hole going up in the sky.
Bro, the sun is like over there. Dude, it's like the clouds are like sucking up. It's like the clouds are sucking in.
Yeah.
Dude, I never
Imagine
seen
a
no
funnel.
clouds like this, bro. I'm telling you. That's wild, bro. Look at the clouds. Everything around is like there's no clouds, nothing. Dog, that's crazy. Let me know what this is, y'all, because this ain't no typical weather or it's caused by some fertilizer. No, bro, it's something more. And we already know what it is out of them solar eclipse. But yeah, let me know what this is, man, because like, what is this green part? I don't know what it is, but something's up.
Yo, big shout out Planet History Topics. TenToez Family. That was today's video. Some of the most wildest videos going on right now in 2025 and some of the most craziest things going on in the world. If you like the video, sub up and hit that like button. Doesn't take more than a few seconds. We got daily content coming in. So if you like the entertainment, I'm rocking with you if you're rocking with me. Now, my subscribers, TenToez Family, I just want to say thank you very, very much. I couldn't have done this without everybody, and every day I push to do something greater, and I pray for y'all to do something even greater than that. So, much love to y'all, and on to the next one. Later.